We're standing in our millwork warehouse, and one of the things that continues to make Bayer Built a very viable option for our lumber dealerships is the fact that we provide a very vast inventory of millwork components, such as you see in front of me here. We're able to stock a much larger inventory than any of our dealerships would be able to provide, and that, in conjunction with the fact we provide next-day service, gives our dealerships an advantage by using Bayer Built in this way.
We're now in the moldings and stair parts warehouse at Bayer Built Woodworks. In both of those categories, our inventories have gotten to be very broad over the course of time. It wasn't that many years ago, really, that oak was king, and many of the other species were kind of a sidebar, where today that's very different. Oak still does account for a big part of what we do, but species like alder, knotty alder in this case, some of the veneer molding profiles, which has an oak veneer on it and whatnot, paint grade product, knotty pine, poplar, which are just a few examples, by the way, of the varying species that we have in stock, have become so commonplace. And with homeowners' needs varying so greatly these days, our inventories had to grow with that. The same really is true when it comes to the stair part category. Whether it be iron parts that have gotten to be so common these days, paint grade product again, different types of parts like maybe a box noodle.
The final stage for the doors that we produce on a daily basis is our loading dock. As you can see, we have a cart of doors here. These doors were probably produced within the last hour, placed on carts, and will begin to be loaded onto our trucks for next day delivery. On average, we ship about 9 to 14 daily routes that cover a 7-state area. And our drivers have to deliver doors every day, whether we build 300 doors or 1,000 doors in a day. That's one of the key things for us. By having next day delivery, we capture a large volume of the millwork business in the Midwest.